Shalom, brothers and sisters. When God created us, He used His own image, so we look like Him. We are expected to appreciate ourselves the way we are. We are expected to follow God's commands. There are so many things God said, but they are against the will of the world. And that's why we are told we are not of this world. So we need to follow what Jesus said. Nowadays, the world is teaching our men and women to be exposing their nakedness. Yes, you can appreciate the way you look. Yes, you can appreciate the way you are created, but showing nakedness to the world outside there is not good. God does not like it. When we conform to the standards of the world, after some years, it becomes a norm. And we are expecting God to do the way, to accept such standards. We cannot pull down God to our standards. We are the ones to follow God's standard. We have seen nowadays in TikTok, everywhere in social media, where even pregnant women dancing naked or semi-naked in front of their kids, in front of everyone. Reason they want views, reason they want to entertain. Even entertainment can be a sin if you entertain people without following God's rule. We have also, nowadays, people have also normalized sex before marriage. They call it other names. Some they call it come we stay. Some they call it sponsor. You look for a man or a woman who has more money than you. Then you call that person sponsor. It is still adultery. Nowadays, people call sodomy gay. Same-sex marriage, whether you call it gay, whether you call it other names, it is still sodomy. So we cannot change sin or legalize sin by calling it another name. Sometimes we get so much pressure from people or from the social media, especially young people, young men and young women. They get too much pressure so that they start doing what the devil wants without their knowledge or with their knowledge. And that's why the devil uses those people who are very influential in the market. Some are celebs, musicians, some are actors. So since they know very well that these people, when they do demonic things, people appreciate outside there. So some of us or some people will follow them without their knowledge. And they tell you it is your right to do what you want as long as you're not breaking your country's law. Yes, you can say it is your right, but it might not be God's righteousness. So if you think of yourself, don't be too selfish. When you are doing videos outside there to show people, because we like views, we like the likes in Facebook, in Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Remember, there are people who are watching. Some of them are teenagers. Some of these videos will be watched by your sons and grandsons, your daughters and granddaughters, 20 years, 30 years to come. What will you tell them? Remember, even if you delete some of them, some of people have already downloaded it. Even if you say those people who are watching, maybe they are kids, you write maybe parental guidance. That is a disclaimer. Saying parental guidance is a disclaimer. But is it written in the Bible that you should do sins and put parental guidance? Absolutely no. We cannot normalize sins because of poverty, because of low self-esteem, because of likes and views. Because some of these videos are made by people who have low self-esteem. They want people outside there, to please people outside there, to show people, to show their competitors, to show their haters, their body shapes, which is not good. The devil is a liar. We cannot conform to the standard of this world. In the book of Romans chapter 12 verse 2, it's written we should not conform to the standard of this world. We need to renew our minds. So some things which you thought maybe they are good, when you renew your mind, you realize that they are not good. If you put subliminal messages outside there, you might think you're not sinning. You might think you will repent, but other people already you have influenced them, and which is not right. And may the Lord bless you.